Congratulations on the show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Me and my wife started it yesterday, blitzed it.
Oh,
Did you actually?
The whole
Yeah,
thing?
pretty much, yeah.
Oh my.
It's quite like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's-
You have to...
That's my preference, is that you do blitz it as opposed to just getting like 2 episodes and you go, slow. It's going a bit slow.
I turned it off, yeah.
You see, I'm old school though. I like, because I used to like watching, say, 24 is my favourite show, and it was every week, you had to wait a week, and it was kind of
Yeah.
old-fashioned. But it's impossible with this, because after that first episode, we were just like, you can't stop.
Yay.
And there's too many spoilers, we can't really talk about too
I
much.
know.
I know. Can you imagine the press in this has been like, I have a past history of saying things I shouldn't, so I'm just terrified.
I saw you on TV yesterday, kind of going, can't really.
I know.
It's like being in a Marvel
Doing a
movie
hard
or
job.
something. We can talk about you three though. Wonderful, wonderful trio that you are. Tell me about the first day you worked together, and what was kind of the bonding moment for you? Was there a particular thing that you guys like love, or food or drink, or something that bonded you all very, very quickly?
Ooh. Why don't you go? Ladies first, because I've got a good one about how the good bonding with him.
I mean, like, I think I bonded myself to you pretty quickly because my
Yeah, it was
first
very
scene
awkward.
was with you. My first scene was with you, and I was so nervous that I was like, my arms were flapping. I was gonna fly off.
Oh, you were got what in the table and the
Yeah, the
oh,
table, and
espresso.
I grabbed you for a hug, and I remember just like holding on to you, and you were just like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you."
Hey, but we're all nervous on those
We were
first few
so-
days. That
you
never
were,
goes away.
yeah,
And
but,
also, Scott's terrifying.
But I remember being bonded to you in that way, and I remember being in a room with you. We were in we were filming Eggley House, and we were stuck in a room. We were in like a green room for like a whole day, and we just
I remember.
we just spoke.
Yeah.
And there was no Wi-Fi either, so we just had to
we had
to
to.
speak.
We would have
We
bonded
were
differently if this one didn't live in Glasgow. Most of the actors lived
Aw.
in Glasgow. It was only me and Alexej who were in Edinburgh. But the way that I like to bond is old school. So I think it was after the read-through, I was like, I'm not doing anything. We didn't rehearse anything. And so it's like, do you want to go for lunch with me? And lucky Alexej was like, yeah, sure.
I said I would love to.
Yeah. And so we got back to sort of my flat, and then I was like, I don't know Edinburgh very well, and it was raining heavily. I was going to say another word. It was raining heavily, and so we just sort of dashed up, and we found that French restaurant.
Yeah.
And so we went in, and we had lunch, and we were still there 5 hours later with sort of 6 bottles of red wine down. And that is, I know it sounds unprofessional, but it's if you can develop in real life, stop doing that. But like something really fun, and you become friends effectively off screen, then it really helps on screen.
It was very professional.
It was very-
And also, I remember meeting you for the first time. I walked into the makeup trailer, and he just, come here, mate. He just gave me a big hug, and I thought, this is going to be great, you know? Yeah, so.
It wasn't happening. After 6 months, those hugs had disappeared.
I was hoping you might mention that you bonded over the old Ford, because that's quite a throwback, that car, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
The what?
The
old
car,
Ford,
your car,
yeah.
like
Your
It
lovely
was
Ford.
terrifying.
The aubergine Sierra. We had a couple. One was automatic and one was gear. They were both awful and both had serious problems with the brakes. And there were some days that we would get out of the car, me and Lex, and they would always say, "We want you to come in at full speed." And I'm like, "But there's no brakes." And then we get out, and I'd turn it off. The keys would be in my hand, and the car would start again.
Yeah.
It was really strange, but it was quite fun.
It was really fun. Yeah, it was terrifying.
You got a better car.
The car.
You got a much better car.
Yeah,
than
from the
Morck.
carpool.
Yeah.
I found out later. I'm like, where did you get this car? It was the carpool.
Cassette player or CD player. That was it.
I had a cassette, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Old school.
One of the only things that worked in it.
That set that you guys are on is just fantastic. You wouldn't, pick it out in terms of like the basement, toilets, and everything else. What's it like for you guys when you first stepped on that set? Because it's like another world, but it's like it's your world. It's your guys' kind of little den, if you like.
Yeah, it's the 4th time I've worked with that production designer. He's absolutely incredible, and it's true. And because you have the difference between upstairs, which is this sort of iconoclastic room, and on such a scale as well. You're like, wow, they've knocked this up for us. And then, I mean, I think we all had moments of going down into the basement, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think that first time I went down there, I was just like, this is the attention to detail, like the room with all the riot gear and stuff.
Yeah.
you know,
It was
just
so
amazing.
immersive, wasn't it?
yeah, it really helps.
Oh, it really does help. Yeah.
Quick workout as well down there, can't you?
Yeah.
Keep on top of
And
things.
by the way, and also because those weights, bearing in mind, obviously we can't talk about it, but something's happened to Morck and he doesn't have his physical prowess. But those things were actually quite heavy. They looked like they're
real
nothing.
weight.
You came out and you were like, "That's really heavy."
I thought when I was watching it, I thought it was going to be a joke that Morck had just been like, no, wait, I got it. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine."
no.
But they were pretty heavy.
Yeah, pretty heavy.
Scott liked that. Yeah, he liked that scene when you got a little bit too close to me.
Yeah, symbolic.
My time is up already. That's so
Oh.
quick. So before I go, just very quickly,
Yeah.
are we saying tatty bye or cheerio when I leave?
All right.
Or are we just saying
Tatty bye makes me angry still.
cheers? I usually say cheers.
I
It's
just
fine.
say cheerio.
Cheerio.
Cheers.
See ya.
You're going to say tatty bye.
Tight bye. Why not?
Cheerio.
Yeah.
I
Two for
guess.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sorry, guys.
Damn
England,
breakfast
man.
cereal. Guys, I love
Thank you
it.
so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys.
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey You Guys!